Have you noticed your attention span has been shrinking? We are constantly distracted by texts, emails, and notifications lighting up our smartphones and computers. And a lack of focus can make you feel flustered or overstressed. But in today's Your Healthy Family, there are some things you can do to keep your attention in check.
We're constantly tugged in different directions by our digital devices.
We can't help but be compelled to check emails, social media, Slack.
In 2004, our average attention span on screens was 2.5 minutes. Now researchers say that's down to just 47 seconds. Dr. Gloria Mark wrote the book Attention Span, a groundbreaking way to restore balance, happiness, and productivity. She says there are several ways you can maintain better focus. First, avoid attention switching.
If we look at how often we switch projects, it takes us about 25 and a half minutes to return back to that project. We're switching to another project and then another, and then we start to work on another, and then we go back.
So by the time we get back to that original project,
our mind has been elsewhere, and it's very hard to reorient back.
She says all of that attention switching negatively impacts your health and job performance.
We had people wear heart rate monitors, and we see the very strong correlation between switching attention and the heart rate monitors indicating stress.
And that leads to slip-ups.
People make more errors when they switch attention. That's been well documented. Studies of physicians, nurses, pilots, when they're constantly switching attention, and information workers.
You can stop all that switching by paying closer attention to your automatic actions.
We automatically check email, social media, check our phones.
She says stop and think about why you're switching to that other task.
Is it because I'm bored? Is it because it's too hard? And figure out, what can I do about that?
Also think about how that action will impact you later that day.
If I spend 30 minutes on social media now, what's my life going to be like at 7 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock?
Finally, be strategic with your time.
If you're someone who's going to spend 30, 40 minutes on social media, you need to plan some strategy.
Schedule it and set a timer. Also,
people tend to have rhythms of when they're at their peak focus.
So schedule your hardest tasks for these times when you're fully engaged and most productive. That tends to happen at specific times of the day.
For most people, about 11 a.m. and also mid-afternoon between 2 and 3 p.m.
It may vary a bit depending on if you're an early bird or a night owl.
Design your day to put the hardest tasks, those that require the most creativity, at those times when we've got the most mental resources to deal with them.
So take a deep breath, put down that phone, and give yourself some time and space to focus. For Your Healthy Family, I'm Lisa Greenberg, and for more health stories, head to fox4now.com/yourhealthyfamily.